YouTube. Welcome to the Chef Sheila Femme channel. I'm Chef Sheila Femme. Thanks for joining me. I wanted to do a quick stop by because I make sure to subscribe and sign up for the bells to get updates. I watched Tasha K last night, and she said she had this exclusive on Foxy Brown. She just talking about how mean Foxy Brown was. I think she has always been kind of mean. I'd always, she's always had problems, for fighting and stuff like that. So, so here, her niece is actually, there's a whole interview and stuff, and she goes into detail. So you guys might want to check that out. It gives an insight into Foxy Brown and the way she acts and different things. And there's a few, I didn't really get the exclusive on her, except she's mean. And kind of that's all I got. Like, she's really angry, and she thinks, like she's the best rapper and kind of stuff like that, which I don't really think that's too much of a surprise for Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown has always been like that. Very immature, very immature. So I do want to talk about Jeffree Star, because I am a Jeffree Star fan, and his ex-boyfriend, Andre, is, everybody's talking about this, about, he found AIDS medicine, and he wasn't even told he has AIDS. That says lawsuit big time, big time, big time, big time. But he didn't tell him he had AIDS, but he could say he did. It could be one bird against another, or maybe he knew, and they were fighting, and he's making it up. Or there's one side. There's Jeffree's side, Andre's side, and then the truth. So Jeffree Star is a little bit in a he could get sued if Andre gets if Jeffree Star has AIDS, and Andre gets tested and he can prove right before he was with Jeffree he did not have AIDS, and Jeffree did not disclose that to him, and he has proof that it wasn't, Jeffree shows no proof of disclosure. He could just say it was word of mouth. He told him. That's going to be a hard case, because Jeffree has got some big pockets. I think he stole a Birkin bag or a Louis Vuitton, and he wants it back. But he's going back to his ex-wife. So they got some things to work out, because Andre was on the down low. So somebody has AIDS. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not going to... He says it's going to ruin his career. It's not going to ruin his career. He had to become an activist for it. He just has it. I mean, it's not going to change... It's not going to change his products, especially his makeup. His makeup is really great. Oh, my God. Okay, so we will keep you updated with that. I wanted to give a fairy card for... Remember the Oracle fairy cards? I want to give a fairy card for Jeffree. Because, not for Jeffree. I want to know the truth. So I'm asking Spirit if you could give us a card. We'll do one card. Just a little insight to what's going on here. Okay? I'm like, my eyes, I have like black circles, like in bags. I can go grocery shopping with my eyes. So I just have the glasses on because they were right next to my desk. I was going to, and I really wanted to come on, because I watched Tasha K live last night, and of course it was fun. It was a lot of fun. She was lit, and then she came back on later. She was real lit. But I thought it was a lot of fun, and Storm was there, and I like Storm too, so a lot of fun. Thank you, Tasha K. Great night. Okay, so magical blessings for Jeffree. Magical blessings. Let's give Jeffree another card. Jeffree. And I did speak about this. I spoke about this before any of them. Media Takeout gets a lot of stuff early. Look in a book. Look in a book. All right, let's read this a little bit. Look in a book. Whoever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you... Go to a spiritual book. You know what? Find it in a book. This boyfriend... Evidently, maybe he can't take Jeffree. I don't know I would love to know what really happened. Maybe somebody's going to get an interview with Andre. Maybe Tasha or somebody get an interview. All right, let's give, so he's got Look It in a Book, Magical Blessing. He has a magical blessing of his talent, and you know he's famous. His makeup does well. He's a magical blessing, but he doesn't know the answers to people. He always has issues in relationships. Jeffrey, stay single for a while. Work on you. Work on you, and haven't just. My advice is, I know you love to be in love. It's obvious, and you're a very colorful guy. But I say, stay single for a while. Get to know you. Work on you, Jeffrey. Let's work on a new line. Maybe this year has been dark. Maybe we need to do dark eyes. A different kind of dark eyes. Different kind of palette. A COVID palette. Or, I know that would be terrible to say, but we don't want to call anything a COVID palette. But I don't know. I'm not in that field. I just love it. All right, another card for Jeffrey. Journey. It is time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Okay. All right, Jeffrey, you better have a story. People are going to want to know. People are going to want to know. You can't just put this under the radar. This went very public. So, all right, let's do one more for Jeffrey. Because maybe Jeffrey will give us Spirit will give us a little more insight into Jeffrey. Look at the dye. Say, when I dye my hair, I put Vaseline around the edges, and I actually put Vaseline and really go around my ears, and I go all the way around. See, my hair is really light. Actually, I'm like strawberry blonde. So, and I love red. And when I was younger, my hair was darker, and then as I got older, it got thinner, and then I would go in the sun and it lights, and it's highlights, natural highlights. I have like highlighted hair, so sunny, light, friendship. See? He needs to focus on friends. Friends. Jeffrey. That guy was hot, though. He was. But Jeffrey, let's work on yourself, Jeffrey. Okay? Let's work on you. Andre, you need to work on you, too. Little therapy. Therapy to figure out what, and if you're going to go back to your ex-wife, therapy as a whole for both of you. Let's give you a card. Did Andre go back to his wife? His ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife? Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what is hidden, we become free. This is a guy that was on the down low. This is a perfect card. Hidden depths. Hidden. Let's do another one for Andre. I kind of like that. So let's dig deeper into Andre. Hidden depths. That was definitely on point to what he's gone through because he came out. Everybody knows about it. It ain't no secret. Shine from within. And this kind of just says, look inside of yourself. So shine from within. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for you, Andre. It's gonna be hard for you to build trust again. It's going to be hard for you if you choose to go back to her. Even if you don't choose to go back to her, you have to definitely build trust with her because you have children. I don't know how many kids you have with her, but you have kids with her. Or you have a kid on the way, no, you do have kids. You have 2 kids, right? You have 2 kids. I think I heard that. So focus on them and wish you the best of luck, Andre. And if you were misled and you can prove it, I recommend getting a legal counsel. Get some advice on that one. So again, I watched Tasha K. It was really, a lot of fun. President Trump is still in the hospital. They say he's going to be there for 3 days. I don't have a good feeling about it. I don't know why. They said, probably he's going to get a little worse. He says it's like the flu. You feel deathly ill, right? It's even stronger than the flu. So, and he has a hard time breathing. It's so hard. Donald Trump. Spirit, give us a message. Give us a message in regards to Donald Trump. Just any message. And we got divination. Embrace your powers of divination. Why can't I pronounce that? Which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see the current situation with crystal clear clarity. So, like his divine self, just, go inside. Again, going inside. He's got to go inside and feel better. Definitely has to go inside and feel better. A lot of issues to work out, Mr. President. All right, let's get another one for Donald Trump. Lost and found. He got lost and found yesterday. Let's read the card. What we once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes you can help. Okay, lost and found. So he got lost and found yesterday. Lost and found. Lost and found. Oh, he lost his ratings. He's got to find them again. You don't have much time. And he can't campaign. He's going to do virtual. I don't think the people that are going to vote for him, I think they would vote for him already. They have made that decision. I think the most important thing is just everybody getting out there and voting. And don't think your vote doesn't have a say. You still have time, but not much. So you better make it quick. So, yeah, I got my ballot and everything. I'm going to fill it out, get it in, and I'm going to I just got it today, so, in the mail, so. Okay, so, here we go. Transformation. So Donald Trump's going to go through, okay, so, divine self, right, Donald Trump, lost and found. I'm thinking, to be honest with you, he's not going to win the presidency. I just don't feel he is. I could be totally wrong. You keep in mind, I know that I come across and I say, I'm Cherche the Femme, and I'm a psych. I am. We all are. I just get a feeling right now he's not going to win. That changes from it's based upon free will, so no one is going to be accurate because it can change. It can change until it's done, right? So, let's see another one for Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Protect your dreams. Donald Trump's going to he's going to have a network. He's going to have a network, and he might have a talk show. He might get a really big political talk show. Start his own political talk show. Do that. We need to, they've got a few, liberal or Democratic or, more to the right. A few news stations. Shh, no barking. Sorry about that. No barking. So why not that's what I would say. Mr. Trump, start. He was going to do that before, I think. I don't think he thought he was going to win. No barking. I'm leaving my Pomeranian bark because Jeffree Star. Just so if Jeffrey watches this, you keep watching. I got 2 beautiful Pomeranians. And I have a female Pomeranian. So if you have a male Pomeranian, and she's, that you want to meet. And I also have a male, 100%. I have 2. So I'm actually going to I want to have puppies. I desperately want to have puppies. So if Jeffree Star, you hear this, let's have puppies together. Go outside. He can't go outside right now. But spend more time outside, Mr. Trump. Oh my gosh, he's so stressed. He's got to be. Why aren't doctors doing, news briefings? Don't they usually do that? Quiet, please. All right, one last card for Donald Trump. Hidden depths. Again, this is the truth coming out. We had that for Andre. Wish you the best of luck, Mr. Trump, Mr. President. We hope that you're doing better. We certainly do. We certainly do. Heard Joe Biden also took down all of his negative ads, which is about Trump, which is really nice. I know people are like, oh, you should never really had him up. Well, it's politics. It just is. And we thought this is, there's never been anything like this in the history of time, has there? Never anything like Hillary either, 2016. That was not crazy. I'm telling you. And then Saturday Night Live. Oh, my God. Okay, everybody has to watch Saturday Night Live tonight. It's going to be super funny. Jim Carrey is doing Joe Biden. Oh my God. It's going to be so funny. But I don't know. I don't think they're going to make a joke about Donald Trump in the hospital. That would be really tacky. The American people wouldn't like that. We don't know anyone in any country. You really don't want to. Let me pause. Okay, sorry about that. My dogs went in a fit. There's a little iced tea there. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, I don't even know where I was. I apologize. I lost my train of thought. So, okay, so Megan, I actually watched Megan the Stallion yesterday live and doing her new song. Oh my God, I love Megan the Stallion. She is so pretty. And then she had all these hot girls and she's introducing them. It was so much fun. They're giggling, having a good time. I just love that Megan Stallion. You know, so she had some problems with Tori. So she was, you know, she exaggerated the thing a little bit. Who knows what she was going through. Sometimes when you're dealing with, you know, alcohol, people, friendships, stuff happens. Well, anyways, I watched her live stream, and I, love Megan Thee Stallion. Love it. Love the new song. And she actually was talking about Cardi B in there. Her and Cardi B are really good friends, so she was doing shouts out to her. And I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched a lot of it, and it was so much fun. I was like, oh my God, I so wish I was there, and I so wish I was, a lot younger. But I was like, whoa, that's great. That was so great. So we're going to give a card for the hot girls. We're going to give cards for the hot girls. Okay, so we got Pure Intentions. Pure Intentions is just having straight up fun. The hot girls with Megan. With Megan Stallion. That was so much fun. Oh God, how great. Wait for Winter. Megan. Why do people get Wait for Winter? Winter's just around the corner, to be honest with you. I think it's, December 21st, but wait for winter. Things get better. Stargazing. Don't give up. Don't lose. This means, this card means don't give up. Don't give up on your hopes, your dreams. They will happen. You can't stop believing. Even if you get a bump in the road, you gotta keep believing. Hot girls, gotta keep believing, hot girls. So we will. Light. See, we're gonna leave it at light. Hot girls get light. Light. Meaning they're just really cool, having fun, good for them. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Something that Tiffany Haddish had whatever her name is. Last night, Tasha did report that Tiffany, I don't know if she reported, somebody else said, that Chingy, she said that she had sex with him. And he says he doesn't remember. And then a bunch of people said, oh yeah, you did have sex with her, and you were really, 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 really messed up. He doesn't remember it. He was blacked out. He was completely drunk. He doesn't remember any of it at all. And they were actually saying yesterday, people were actually saying to him, he should be the first male case coming forward against Tiffany. To say, hey, because if you're, so they're both, what if they're both messed up? Does it even itself out? They're saying if somebody's really super, super messed up, they don't give consent. They can't. True. Oh my God, there'd be so many cases of, Mama. I've never been in this situation. Not that I'm. Magical blessings for this. Maybe nothing to comment on this because I don't want to. People are talking about that. He should be the first male to put a case against a female. Because females always do that to them. I don't think he'll do that. He doesn't even remember it. He actually said, I don't remember. And then people are like, yeah, it happened. And then he's like, oh, okay. There are 3 or 4 people said, yeah, it happened. They all knew. Friendship. They have a friendship. They'll be fine. They'll be cool. I don't think anything's going to come of it at all. I think her and Common are really, really, really serious. And I think Jaguar. Okay, Jaguar said, oh, I didn't say that he attacked me or raped me. He stuck his part in her mouth when she was sleeping and kind of woke her up. It sounds like it was a joke. That's not a really nice joke. And we don't know how everything was going down. Jaguar is going crazy. Every time you see her all over the place. It's one person after another. So she's really trying to just open a lot of secrets in the music industry. And you know what? Wendy Williams, a few years ago, interviewed, I think in 2007, Little Kim's ex-boyfriend. I forget his name, and he actually came. He's not with Kim because he says Kim's part of the Northern Star, which is the Masons, and he's saying the Masons are like devils or whatever, and he's and that he doesn't agree with they are very they say they say they're not gay and they're against gay, but they're pro gay and they're for gay. And then he said LL Cool J, he said P Diddy, he said Ja Rule and P Diddy, their fight that they had was over a man. He said that. You can go into YouTube and put Wendy Williams interviews Little Kim's boyfriend. I think he's in jail now. So he actually already came, like exactly what Jaguar is saying about a lot of people. Not about like Mary J. Blige, but he said it about like Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Russell Simmons. And he's like, look at the pictures, you can tell they're gay. I'm like, oh, please. But anyways, so he had actually, this isn't the first time that people have come and said things about people in the music industry. I'm sure it happens quite often, and I think you're going to see people popping up after Jaguar, especially if she makes stupid money on her documentary, and she's claiming that Kim Porter had actual footage against P Diddy, and that's why she's not here anymore. Yeah, she better be careful. So anyways, Little Kim's boyfriend already said a lot of the things she's already saying about a lot of people. I think he was talking about male, and he was talking about the music industry as a whole, and pedophilia, and stuff like that. So if you want to check that out, she's not the first person to come through with all these people. So be careful. I don't have a good feeling about her, so I'm going to give her a card. Jag. I know I gave her a card yesterday, too. And I know she's in the news all the time, and everybody's probably like, oh my God. Like, when's the documentary coming out? Okay, so you're here. You're going to be quiet for a while and then bring it back and come back again? Because I'm sure, like, everybody's curious now. We want to see this documentary. Let's give you a card. Find balance. Find balance. I will say that any of the interviews I've seen Jaguar in, she has been pretty mad. Pretty mad. I mean, some of it she's laughing with Storm, she's not. But all the other interviews, and you know what? I know that they edit it to make her look, to make her look mean. I mean, who wants? Hi, I guess that's me, right? Oh, they want it not boring, and to be, they want it to be. So I'm sure they're editing or I guess, I don't know. Or maybe she's just mean. Why don't we hear some stuff on her? Can somebody come clear with her? I mean, we know a little bit about her, but what's her dirt? Everybody's got dirt. Is somebody going to come clean about her dirt? P. Diddy say anything? Is anybody going to say anything? Okay, let's give her a card. We said we would. Hope. 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 Okay. Pure intention. Okay. So your intentions are good. All right. Hope. Keep up the hope. Oh. Transformation. I do always drop cards tonight. So wish you the best of luck. All right. This is your Saturday. Happy Saturday from Cherchez La Femme. Thank you for tuning in real quickly to the Cherchez La Femme show. Please subscribe and get all the updates from the bell. Have a great day!